and what heaven entails. When we began at Revelation and we reached chapter 4, and from chapter 4 to now, we know what heaven is about. There's a lot of activities in heaven. Amen. There is a temple in heaven. There is a throne in heaven. There is an altar in heaven. There are seraphims in heaven. There are angels in heaven. There are activities in heaven where angels praise in heaven. Angels go from heaven to earth with messages. And we see where warrior angels move and they fight. And so there are a lot of activities in heaven. But when the seventh seal, and this seventh seal is on that book that was in the hand of the Lamb with 7 seals. And 6 seals from chapter 6 to chapter 7, we see where 6 of the seals were open. Praise the Lord. But when the 7th seal is open in Revelation chapter 8, there is silence in heaven for 30 minutes. So much so that you could probably now hear a pin drop. John was a visitor there, you know. The Apostle John, he didn't live there. He was invited there. And he heard no sound at all. To show you how different it was to John, if you look at chapter 4, the Bible says that when he was invited to heaven, he was in the spirit, and immediately while he was in heaven, he saw the Lord, he saw the glory of God, he saw the cherubims, the seraphims, he saw the 24 elders, and there was worship in heaven. And in chapter 5, he saw the throne of God, and there was great worship to the point where songs were being sung in heaven. Songs sung in heaven where when the apostle listens, he says, my God, this is good, because everybody throw down the throne. They come off the throne, throw down the crown, and worship God. In chapter 6, John says he hears noise of thunder. And he hears the seraphim saying, come and see. But all of a sudden, when the 7th seal is broken, no sound at all. That goes to show that the 7th seal had something very, very important. Important to the point where everybody wanted to see and to hear. And John said he saw 7 angels. And the 7 angels stood before the throne, before the golden altar. And one angel had incense. So in Revelation chapter 8 now, we see where the prayer of the saints, not only that there is silence, but an angel come, and when he comes, he goes to the altar. The altar in heaven is a golden altar. It is before God's throne. God sits on his throne, and the altar is before the throne. The seraphims, they are above the throne, and they fly around it. They have 6 wings. 2 cover their face, 2 cover their feet, and 2 they fly with, and they cry, holy, holy, holy. But even them shut up their mouth when the 7th seal is open. And this angel, he comes now, and he comes to the altar, and he takes the prayer of all saints. There is something instructive about Christianity, that we don't even know the importance of our prayer. And that's why Francis wants to change it. The Bible says in Revelation 8 that he takes the prayer of all saints. And it's verse 3. I don't have a scribe, so let me read. Another angel came and stood at the altar. He had a golden censer, and there was given to him much incense, that he should offer it with the prayer. Underline the word all there. You're getting it wrong when you say of the saints. Somebody Pay attention and say all saints.
All saints.
All saints mean from the prayer of Adam. From the prayer of Seth. From the prayer of Abel. From the prayer of all the great men like Enoch. From the prayer of Noah. To the prayer of Moses and Abraham, to the prayer of Joshua, and to the prayer of David, to the prayer of Solomon, to the prayer of Zerubbabel, to the prayer of the apostles. The Bible says he now takes the prayer of all saints. And that is why the church should understand that something is going to finish. I tell you that the book of Revelation means finish. It means end. And that's why you see so many sevens. You see so many sevens occurring and reoccurring because seven mean complete. 7 letters, 7 angels, 7 churches, 7 spirits of God, 7 seals. All these 7 mean finish. Now look what happened here. The Bible says that this angel, he takes the prayer of all saints, burn it on the altar before God with incense, and the prayer goes up to God as a sweet smelling savor, and him put him on and take up the fire coal off of the altar. Now I want you to pause and be quick about your thought. If he takes the prayer, if he takes the prayer of all saints, it simply means prayer stop. Yes. Prayer, if you look at the book of Daniel chapter 10, Gabriel comes for Daniel's prayer. The prince of Persia and the prince of Greece, they obstruct Gabriel. So for 21 days, Gabriel has to be fighting with these demons. And Michael come and war them for him. And then he goes and carry Daniel prayer to God. But here now is the Apostle John telling you that the prayer of all saints is burned. And then the fire coal, the residue that is left, is thrown on the earth. So therefore, it's the end of prayer. It is the end of all prayers. Prayers won't be offered and accepted up to heaven anymore. I told you, every time you do revision, you get a new revelation. And Thursday when we did revision, we realized that the Apostle John was a prophet.